Okay, it's Sunday and we got our goodie bag. Blackie's been getting a skip to it and everybody's been on my butt. You need to put injectors in. Alright, here we go. We're going to put injectors in. Only thing is I'm going to feel stupid is I ain't got my manual or no reading material. And I've been in there to set lash before, but hell, I've slept since then. I've been in there to work on jake brake connections and stuff and set the jake brake lash, but I've slept since then. I'm not the best mechanic in the world, so if I get in there and I gotta take the jake brake stuff off to get to injectors, I'm gonna feel like an idiot because I never brought any reading material for injectors. I'm just hoping I can get in there and do my thing and get out, but we'll see. The other thing is I'm scruffy. I need to finally shave, and I'm in my jammies and my house slippers because I made a rule today. We have been so ragged out. I made a rule today. Today, I'm not allowed to get out of my pajamas or house slippers. So now I'm just out doing mechanic work in my house slippers, and so there's that. So if y'all want to torment me on that, feel free, but it ain't gonna make a difference because today is my leisure day. So I'm leisuring today. This is how I leisure. Daddy's busy. Huh? I don't care what you do, just don't get hurt. Oh, baby. Oh, and the most important thing about a Sunday is having your drink cup ready. We have got that took care of. We got Uncle Tony's moonshine cherries and a Dad doing rum. Tasting pretty good. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I get in here and I gotta start taking stuff apart on the jake brake to get to them injectors, I'm just going to shut the hood, pull the key out of it, and come back to it. We're going to be rained out a couple days this week, so I'll come back to it with a manual to where I can tell where all my specs are. Oh, you son of a buck. And my 1/4-inch drive set is gone. It got left on the job and somebody picked it up and I forgot where it ended up. So I don't have 1/4-inch drive sockets. So I don't know if I got a socket small enough to take in valve covers off. We'll find out here in a shortly. Yep, ain't got 5/16, that's for sure. See if I can cough that up somehow. Yeah! I told Aaron it's my leisure day. I'm not getting out of my house slippers and my jammies. So now I'm putting the tractors in my 3450 out there. But I'm sticking to the cause. If I get in there, I ain't got my daggone specs. If I get in there, I can't remember if I got the
Daddy, don't get sure to follow Jack.
Maybe an 8 I wonder if an 8mm fits a 5/16. Sure does. 8mm crosses over to the 5/16, just so y'all know.
We can talk to each other.
I think I gotta pull this jake brake housing off.
I'm calling the truck. I don't tow truck.
Let me bring y'all down here. Either way, I'll probably pull it off and change ejectors and. I could chance it and put them back on without adjusting it, but I think that's a bad idea. But that's the type of things I do. I've done worse. Can y'all see where y'all at? Where y'all at? Let me see if I can get you down in here. There we are. Now I know there's a bunch of mechanics gonna come on here and give me hell. I'm not the best mechanic. I've never claimed to be. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to pull that jake brake head off. And then either I'll bolt it back on and take my chances. Which is what I think I'll do. On the lash. I'll bolt it back on and take my chances, I guess. That ain't the right way to do it, but I've done worse on sunnier days, actually. Don't know why it looks weird. Looks like that drum's got to come out of there. Let me watch a YouTube video on it. I'm going to shut y'all off. Save battery here a second. I'm going to watch a YouTube video on this. Alright, here we are. Trying to get this off. We watched our video. Learned quite a bit. But we got all the way down, I guess, this one bolt to take this off so we can get to the injection lines. End up having to use my free-all, and I think I'm going to twist it off. So I figure there ain't no better time than get you all on here than right now. Don't know what to do about it. Obviously it was not put together with anti-seize. I could tell by the rust in the other ones. Fundamentals. Mechanicing 101, where's the anti-seize at? And I'm not liking it because there's so much flex in these long bolts that go through. Here's the bolts. And you can tell by the rust on the bottom they're not anti-seize. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh, man. No, it's breaking. Shit. Do not know what to do. I'm breaking it. It's twisting loose. You... Damn it. Who the hell put this together without anti-seize? That is one pet peeve I will never get over. Alright, let me get this out of the way and see if God will save us. Come on. It's the only time I call on him is when I really need him. I don't like to be a pain in God's butt, but right now, God, I need you. And I need another person here. Ain't working. You son of a... I'm gonna let you all see me mirroring my motor. Because the son of a buck. I could kill somebody over this. I'm telling you what. As I get older, my patience for people that don't use anti-seize is getting less. We'll see what happens. I'm a nervous wreck over this, I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one nervous son of a buck over this situation. Don't like being in a motor to start with, much less getting in a motor and having to do welding. Especially because the son, no-count son of a buck didn't anti-seize their daggone bolts. Takes an ignorant son of a buck, I'm telling you right now. One dumb son of a buck. Well, we got her. Right there she be. God dang, I hate to do that. Now let me see what I dropped in the motor. Not much. I'm sure it didn't do it no good. Now I'll take all thread and replace that. Someday down the road I'll get the right stuff and put on it. But I ain't gonna have her sealed up good and tight today. Son of a bucket. Son of a buck. Hey, at least I didn't say the F word. That's what my boys tell me. Daddy, don't say the F word. Frankenstein, Freddy Krueger. That was more stress than I needed today. Bless America. And my drink ran out. God, that was stressful. I don't think I got anything in. I used a small rod. But I ain't cleaned the motor off. Hell, it's supposed to be a little quick little deal, but like I said, I ain't never put injectors in 34.6B, so did not realize I was getting into it. I'm going to have to make specialty tools and everything else. It's going to be a long evening. Alright, we got the bolt out. Now we're going to try to take injectors out. And this, I know this is not the way you're supposed to do it, but guess what? Somebody didn't get the memo before he took the motor top off the motor. Now I make a tool, but later on I'm probably going to buy it from CAD anyway, so. I ain't going to waste a lot of time trying to. That one's tight. Whew, I'm going to need stouter pliers. Alright, as time wears on, we're getting a little closer to the things we need. We got our tailor-made socket. Which works good. And my camera's dying. So, that's about the end of that camera. So as far as covering this project good, we're not going to be covering it good because your camera's dying. So all I'm going to be able to do is my iPhone every once in a bit. Here's the bolt we ruined. We're going to have to replace that with all thread for now till I get a new bolt from Cat, I guess. And I'm going to have to figure out how to get these pulled out of here. Because it says, the old boy in the vid just said I'm going to need a slide hammer, and I don't have one in my pocket. So I'm gonna have to come up with some Tatey-made hillbilly slide hammer. And then I should have enough tools to get this project knocked out. The only thing I'm missing is one part that was laying down in this thing. I took the jake brake head off that I ain't figured out where it goes yet. Once I figure that out, we should be good to get her back together and get her rolling. Shenanigans continue. Now I need a slide hammer. And I've been working on making it. Out of parts I got in the truck. I'm going to use a hydraulic fitting. This old bar that got broke because it was junk, car law. And this old pipe fitting that I ain't used in a zillion years. Hopefully betwixt all that we'll have a slide hammer. Now I need to cut this fitting off. We should have it. There we go, one injector slide hammer. See how she goes. Oh, everybody cross your fingers. We're gonna give her a shot. It is pretty stout. Oh, God almighty, you really sucked. Oh, that was terrible. There it is. Bless America. Alright, them's 087. I told you you can get me some bigger injectors. I got some plans. I bet not. If I can't keep this truck cool, I'm gonna get me a 9300 hood and put on it. If I can't keep it cool, then I'll get a bigger radiator. If I had to. Oh man, that sucked. One down, 5 to go. Alright, we got this side put together. I don't know what I've got and what I ain't. Tearing this side down and come an ace of doing the same thing with this bolt. On this, it was the same bolt. It was that bolt on that side, and it's gonna be this bolt on this side. And I made a bolt to put in it, so that way it ain't going together dry. But wow. Oh, and there's this part. If anybody knows what this part is, this part was laying in the top. For the life of me, I can't figure out what it goes to. And I know it's important, but I don't know what it is. And I have a feeling it's been laying in there for a long while. You know. Because when I took this, I thought, well, I want to take this apart, it'll show up in the back one, and it never. So I have no idea what it goes to. I don't know if them injectors come apart. Let me see if I... See, I bet it was off an old injector job. And it got fell down in there and somebody just left it. See, my gut tells me. You can see a line where they tightened that up and scribed it. My gut tells me that baby goes down inside there. So it's off of some old injector job. It's just been laying in the motor, is what I'm thinking. It's hard telling. Heck, we used to work on these trucks half back when we was broke and didn't care. You know, when you get broke long enough, things get on you. And we used to work on these things half drunk up and everything else. It's probably hard to tell what got left in here back in the old days. And, you know, and we've really changed our ways because I ain't drinking. Quit. I quit drinking 20 minutes ago. Oh, so let me start back in on this side. All right, Uncle Tony just got off the phone with me, and he said, don't worry about that part. He said that went inside these Jake brake housings somewhere probably. But I don't see nothing missing on the housings. I looked through them pretty good, and I don't see a thing missing on them. I bet they was from an old job. But let me put this up here, and I'll put her together a bit. That goes to that stud, and this up here goes to that stud on the little Jake brake solenoid. And what that does, that diverts oil in there and then charges up your Jake brakes when you hit your button. And this truck only has a two-stage, you know, a two-stage. You got a back, and then, let's see, I don't know which one's jaking when you first hit half Jake. You hit half Jake, one hits, and your full Jake's the other hits. And on the C12s, you get, I think the front hit, or the middle hit or something hits when you hit low. When you hit medium, the front and the back hits. They're separated into 3 sections, and this is 2 sections. So you got a high and a low. But anyways. Alright, we got her all back together. I think everything is snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah. All my air fittings are tight and everything else. I need to fill that back up. That's empty. Son of a buck. And it's getting later than it's supposed to have been getting. So I'm going to throw this truck together. I'm going to sling this truck together and get the heck out of here. Now let me see if she starts first. Y'all can bear witness to the either cussing or jump for joy. Whichever this is going to be, depending on where this starts or not. And starts making a bunch of ragged and eating parts. And know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alright, hang on. Hey, enough out of you. Alright. Come on, Blackie. I love you, girl, but we can't run off love alone. You gotta build a fire, girl. Let me get one last check, make sure I ain't done nothing stupid. Which I'm sure I have, but I don't know what it is. That's the problem. Did I tighten that? Yeah, that's tight. Nothing on the tab. Nothing on the hood, everything's going on here. Yeah, she's ready. Aha! I knew it. That's why you give a last checky do. The daggone. Let me get something. Alright. for our insty hole. Put you all up there where the business happens. Biscuit. I'll have to put a jumper set on it. Oh, Blackie. Was it smoking any? Try her again. I'm sorry, Tony, but she gotta have a sniff of them. I just need a little sniff. I stress on putting Injectors in. How you doing? I can't tell. I think it's fixed. It's cold. Can't tell when it's cold. I looked at the numbers and it was and I told Anthony, I said, when you get the Injectors, send us some ones for 4 1/4 to 475. And I guess the ones we got, I was about peaked out at 4 1/4. I don't know. What I had was a 3.587. And they gave me a 3.589. So I think I got bigger Injectors in it. Let's see. OR 3.587. OR 3.589. So I think it might be bigger Injectors. I don't know. We'll find out. I just want to warm it up and run it out and down the road and see if I got the mist should be gone. But it always did mist just a hair when it's cold. So it's got a slight mist to it when it's cold, but I don't think it sounds a lot smoother